Whoa.
My childhood.
Oh my god. 1997 called, and I didn't pick up until about 1999. That's when I played this game. But oh
That's about when I played it
my
too. Oh my
god.
gosh.
This is a trip. Ooh. All right. Sapphire, are you
I
ready to
get
be.
to I get to re-experience my childhood.
Are
I
you.
literally played the CD so many times, the second disc actually stopped working.
I have a funny story about this CD. Play. Yeah, let's do this. Let's become time pilots.
All right,
It's our
Acme Time Pilots.
it's our rank.
Oh, let me make sure I've got.
Tech should be on. Yeah.
Yep, wanted to make sure subtitles were on.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh, the nostalgia.
That's a little loud. I'll adjust the volume a teensy bit. Oh. Beautiful.
Oh, the cutscene.
Those graphics.
I remember playing this as a kid, and I just thought this was like the single most technologically advanced intro to a game I had ever seen. The Chrono Skimmer.
Mine at last. The one and only Acme Chrono Skimmer.
And this was in the cartoon show, right? The Chrono Skimmer?
Prepare for a
I
wild
don't know
ride, my
actually.
friends. This new time travel device will allow us
What?
to tunnel back in time and steal
I never watched the
history's
show.
greatest treasures.
Why? I don't understand their dress, because none of them actually go to the time periods that they're like dressed as, except for maybe the girl in like the geisha kind of.
Each of you will receive a note revealing exactly where to hide until I pick you
Like
up.
Well, their job is to just
Prepare
look
that
fancy.
so no
Right.
Acme agents
Like the
can
night guy,
track
he
you
goes to ancient
down.
Egypt.
Chrono Skimmer activated. History awaits.
Oh, it was really funny as a little girl. I wanted to grow up and become Carmen Sandiego because she looked so cool.
You want to be the bad guy? Oh, I love. She's on the show, right? Like she was on
Yes, yes, she was.
the live show.
Hmm.
She was cool.
I loved her.
The only time travel device on the planet, that's all.
Duh.
That's
Now
all.
Carmen and her cohorts control
What
it,
rock have you
and
been
they're on
under?
their way to steal historic treasures from the past. If they succeed, all of world history will get thrown out of whack.
Oh,
Only one
not
person
that.
can stop them.
Anything but that.
But hasn't it already happened?
I'll
Nah.
tell you how.
Don't think about it.
The Chrono Skimmer goes. It leaves a time tunnel.
It's a wibbly wobbly, timey wimey mess.
A passage between two holes in the fabric of time.
Ah,
It
2
was a
holes. Got it.
problem we never got around to fixing, and it's a good thing we didn't.
How
Because
convenient.
Now you can follow the thieves' trail through the time tunnels.
Whoa.
There's the time portal.
That's
Not
convenient.
obvious at all.
More details while you travel. It's takeoff
I'm
time.
time pilot.
Yes.
When you're here in the tunnel, I can talk to you, but once you're in the past, I'll be out of contact. In fact, I won't even be born yet.
Yep.
Don't
That line I remember
I'll send
vividly.
along an Acme good guy.
Yes.
Oh,
I remember.
here she
I
is.
remember the line.
You're going
Oh,
all the way back
antiquity.
when she
I loved her.
where
I
there's
thought she was so cool. I loved her
while on the
vest
Nile.
and her.
Queen had
Oh my
chosen-
gosh, I
She
had
taken the
I
throne
had
by
such a
now, but it
crush on
hasn't
antiquity
happened.
as a
Find
kid.
out why.
Uh-oh, you have to fight me for her.
Here's antiquity.
Yeah.
She's got your chronopedia
I feel
and
like
your Acme time
Antiquity,
pass.
like,
Carmen
she
always
walked
leaves a
so
note
Rika
telling
from
who needs to
Pokemon
hide
Scarlet and Violet could run.
somewhere. No scraps you may find. And here's the most important
I didn't realize she only had 3
Carmen and
fingers
her
like a
creeps
normal
have messed
cartoon.
up history.
Of
So
course.
get a world of paper and set things straight.
Okay, Egypt. Egypt, the first mission.
Oh, Ancient Egypt was like my favorite thing as a kid.
Too bad it was the first level, then the rest of the game was a disappointment.
Hi there.
I know.
I'm Antiquity, your trusty Acme good guide.
I wonder if she married into that name or if she was born with a Antiquity.
BCE.
Like, hi, I'm Ron Antiquity.
3,000 years backwards floods in
I'm your
time.
husband or
We'd better
wife.
Get investigating.
You know.
Just tap on that boatman to talk with him.
I
Then
suspect that
select
the
question
parents
to ask.
probably
Oh,
named
and
her
remember,
Anne,
I'm
knowing
here
her
too.
last name was
If you get
Tickwitty.
stuck,
You
can
mean
ask me
Barbara
for
and
advice
Thomas
anytime.
Tickwitty named her Anne?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is where we put the big sandbag on the boat to something.
Well, first we have to see what else going on. Look, we've got pyramids and the Sphinx and the Nile River.
The Nile
Wow.
River floods once a year, and our farmers use irrigation canals to
Knowledge.
bring the life-giving water to their crops. The annual flood is a big event in Egypt.
The Nile flood also washes up a fertile black mud, great for farming. This mud was so important to the Egyptians that the color black represented life.
Whoa.
I have no idea if any of this is outdated.
So yeah, well, I mean, it is outdated in the sense that the Nile is fertile.
Yeah,
Anyway, so when the pot called the kettle black, he was just calling him life or her.
exactly. Oh, stars.
3,000 years of human history doesn't mean much to those stars. They've been shining for millions of centuries.
Yeah, but that's not Egyptian, so we'll ignore it.
The Sphinx is a curious old creature with a pharaoh's head and a lion's body. It was built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu in the Old Kingdom over 1,000 years ago. Now that's old.
And I recently learned that Egyptian sphinxes are the male ones. Greek sphinxes are the female ones.
Oh, that's actually really interesting.
That's why in the riddle
Well-
of the Sphinx, it was a lady
Yes.
in the Oedipus the King story.
Welcome, strangers. You can talk to me by selecting any of the questions below.
Wait, you see those?
I'm just imagining walking up to a random person. They say, select your question from below. And there's like nothing there.
Or worse, there is something there.
There is something there. That's when you know you've finally gone off the deep end.
What?
Who, you ask?
Who?
Why, Hatshepsut is the great queen
You would probably get
pharaohs
killed for
of
asking that
Lower
question.
Egypt.
I'm sure.
It seems that Hatshepsut cannot properly bury her recently departed husband, the revered pharaoh Thutmose II.
Oh no, poor titmouse.
She
Why can't
used
she?
the Egyptian Book of the Dead to prepare her husband's mummy.
And her daddy.
But the book has vanished.
How did the Book of
Some
Dead
say
disappear?
that a strangely attired rogue stole the book outright. The theft.
See,
has
they're not
sent
even
a
blending
shockwave
in.
Up and down the Nile.
Exactly.
Let's talk about this again. Repeat everything you just... No.
Exactly.
Certainly, but first you must assist me.
We probably didn't bring any money with us.
Let's see, what did
That sack
Egyptians
on the
use for money?
riverbank
Coin?
contains my supplies for preparing
Grain?
mummies.
Barter?
Please move it
I
onto
think
my
it was
craft.
mostly
To
bartering.
move that bag, pilot, click down and hold. Then drag it up onto the boat.
Oh, I don't know. This task sounds really hard, Antiquity.
How do we then... Well, there's a torch there. Yes. Well, can you take it?
Yes.
Those look like unlit torches.
I know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I want them.
Those look like unlit torches.
Guess
Listen,
we're just
Ann.
gonna have to get to the other side
The
before he
boatman
gives it to
asked
us.
to move this bag onto his boat. So try holding
I know we need to
down
use
on
it to
and
burn
then
down the
drag it to
pyramids
boat.
and then rule the Egypt in our stead. That's how it worked, I remember very clearly.
Of course.
I thank you for carrying my provisions on board. It will be darkest night by the time we land, so please take one of my spare torches from the boat. You'll need it.
Oh, I wanted to steal it before
Those
now.
look like unlit torches.
Oh, you have to
Yes,
drag
I
it.
know Antiquity, yes.
Ah.
All is in order.
Oh,
Now
that
my oars will carry us
rattle
to
sound when you place
Hatshepsut's
it. I didn't-
temple.
Yes!
Shove off. Take another look around if you like. If not, let the boatman know we're ready to cruise the Nile.
Oh, also we have the time cuffs.
Let's arrest him.
Handcuffs are in. We'll need all the pieces of the Carmen before I can juice them up.
Oh.
They don't even let you. They don't.
Oh, that's
you can use them on
right.
Antiquity.
That's right, you can't. I
Handcuffs
forgot.
are inactive. We'll need all the pieces of the Carmen note before I can juice them up.
I forgot that you had to, but you can actually like accuse everyone But
Oh my gosh, I never did that as a kid. I was so afraid I would get into trouble somehow by arresting the wrong person.
yeah, they get kind of offended.
I can't imagine why.
The game doesn't end or anything. They don't kill you, like like in ancient
That's
Rome.
what I always thought would happen.
The Kaiser doesn't go, wait, what?
Off with your head.
Centurions.
There's also this. As a kid, I read every single word of
As a kid,
these.
I ignored every single word and just sort of. I learned by listening. I didn't like to read. But that's
Oh
how
my
I
gosh,
learned
how dare
about.
you.
But that's how I figured out the puzzle in the Vikings. Because that was in the Tears
Hello
Day,
again.
Woden's
Can you
Day,
believe
that
the
that sort of thing.
troubles besetting poor
Oh,
King
yeah.
Hatshepsut?
Now can we
Now,
leave?
can we go to the temple?
Hold on while I push off.
Oh, I love the
What
cloud
a
of dust.
smooth trip down the Nile. Well, here we are at the temple. The woman over there must be Hatshepsut.
And she's completely unguarded.
Completely.
Take her fancy hat and beard.
No one will know antiquity.
Whoa, she has a first name?
I guess she does.
Makari? Or Makari?
Will anyone tell us how to pronounce
Good
this?
day, travelers. Have you come to offer aid?
Oh, I remember this scene so much.
I didn't realize he was a vampire.
I know, right? Who are you?
And who are you that you do not know? I am His Majesty, Makare Hatshepsut.
Makare, okay.
esteemed
Makare.
pharaoh over the upper and lower lands of Egypt.
I always thought it was so interesting that, like, she
Yeah.
called herself His Majesty.
Well,
Indeed, I
he
am
is
a
the pharaoh.
woman, but since Egyptian
Exactly.
pharaohs are typically male, convention demands that I be addressed as a man and wear an official beard. It is a strange situation, but nothing I cannot handle.
She shouldn't say. He shouldn't say it's a strange situation. Like, this is something you are bred into, my friend.
Exactly, yeah. It should be normal to you, but weird to us.
Like, I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to refer to him as him.
Yeah, like,
If that's what he wants to be called, then that's what I'm going to call him.
boy, yeah, I don't remember. I need to study up on my Egyptian pharaohs again.
When my husband Pharaoh Thutmose II passed on, his son Thutmose III was only 5 years old and too young to rule. I therefore took the throne for myself.
Heck
and
yeah.
I discovered it suits me exceedingly well.
And
Let's
did
talk
you-
about you again.
Oh, what about me? Let's talk about you. I wonder if Tutmos III ended up in a well, as she said. Anyway,
Yeah.
what's the
War is
problem?
in crisis.
Is it all that litter
First,
that's on
my
your?
husband, Pharaoh Thutmose II,
Yeah.
passed from this life, and now I cannot even arrange for his safe passage to the next world because someone has stolen the Book of the Dead.
And they sold it out at Borders.
The Book of the Dead is not just any book. It helps us Egyptians prepare a body into a well-preserved mummy. The book is then entombed with the mummy
Well-
to serve as guide in
It
the
seems like you should have several then.
I mean, she says,
Right?
Well, no, I mean, there's no printing press or anything, but she says it's not just any book, but any book in this time period would be like really valuable.
Oh, yeah. But if they just take the book and then leave it in the tomb with the mummy, they
You-
would have to have several.
Yeah, that mummy's gonna steal it.
Exactly.
I mean, if it's only like handled by a priest or like a proper person who gets to hold that very sacred book, then I can see that.
Yeah. But it seems like
Wait,
they would be prepared in
second.
case, like,
Oh my
What?
God, he's a him, and her husband's dead. Gay couple, awesome.
yes!
LGBT representation in ancient Egypt.
If not properly mummified, my husband will be vulnerable to evil spirits.
Including
Only
Jeff,
Book
the
of
evilest
Dead
spirit
can
of
guide
all.
and protection in the realm of the dead.
How can we help?
Observe the distant tomb in the Valley of the
Tomb.
Kings. Within, my head priest labors at the side of my late husband.
Next to my liver
Please,
priest and the
enter
foot priest.
tomb and help the head priest finish the mummification ceremony.
But what is this?
It's a death note from
Hey,
the Book of the
don't
Dead.
forget, we can always re-ask any questions we've already brought up.
Thank you, Antiquity. You are perfect and I love you.
Hmm She'll never arrest us
That
for,
must be a shred of the secret
obstructing
note
justice or
Carmen
anything.
wrote for her thief.
Of course not.
Once we find all the pieces of Carmen's note, we'll be able to deduce the thief's hiding spot.
I doubt it.
Oh, I forgot these were in rhyme. That's amazing.
Wow, I didn't
Dig a
know.
perfect hiding place in a pharaoh's resting space.
Okay, so a sarcophagus. I know he's behind. I know where he is. I mean, I've played this game a bajillion times, but
Join the club. I like how there just appears to be like this sarcophagus in front of the temple for some reason.
well, he can't be properly buried. The Book of the Dead is missing, you see. So we just leave him outside like a mattress.
I'm just imagining like just this stack of these sarcophagi now.
And waiting for like a modern day garbage truck to pick them up. You know.
Oh, you can ask about the torch.
That flaming torch may serve to enlighten our investigation.
Fine, let's light our torch. Get
That's
it.
an unlit torch.
I know.
That flaming torch may serve
Yes,
to
I'm
enlighten our
aware. I need to
investigation.
drag it. Please let me drag it. Thank you.
Way to go. Now we'll turn up the heat on this case.
I love her.
Now we burn the note and leave her stranded. This is
I
our
love how Carmen Sandiego told all of her lackeys like tear up the note instead of like
in
burn
perfect
it?
thirds.
and then also drop the pieces conveniently throughout the area.
It's a good thing we're wearing such nice shoes.
Blessed star. By watching Sirius, the brightest star in the sky, I can make a yearly calendar. I can also predict when the Nile will flood its banks. Only we pharaohs have this secret information.
Amazing.
This ability to create
Yeah, but
calendars
they wouldn't
that
have
predict
called the star
flooding of the
Sirius.
Nile
That's
helped
a
convince
Greek name,
ancient
right?
Egyptians that the pharaohs
I don't remember, but yeah, I'm sure they had a completely different name for it. Trees.
These myrrh trees weep precious oil
Myrrh!
Ah.
of their healing properties and scented smoke. My traders brought them back from their voyage to Punt.
The voyage to
So
Punt,
myrrh comes
near
from
Somalia,
Egypt, or
brought
at
back
least
rare
like
woods,
this northern
precious
Africa.
oils, and detailed
Yes.
information about African plants and animals. Murals of these African species can still be seen on the walls of Hatshepsut's temple in the 20th century.
I'm just imagining that, like, he's standing there like, wait, my temple? 20th century?
I'm just gonna stand here with the hat and look cool.
Exactly.
'Cause now you're a man, man.
May the gods protect you.
I remember
Oh,
that
I remember
line.
her saying that
Have you
line.
come to help me prepare the deceased pharaoh for his
Oh, this
mummified
voice
voyage
actor!
to the afterlife?
I don't know who he is, but I
First
remember
we
his
need a
voice so
pharaoh with a
well.
fake beard. Now we need to make a body into a mummy. This is one strange investigation.
Let's just ignore the
It's
corpse.
amazing. Yeah, there's just a dead body here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
They're wise enough just to say body.
Yeah, I love how they just say body.
I'll bet Thutmose II looked better when he was ruling 10 million people.
We recently removed the pharaoh's internal organs,
But he still looks so
packed him
bloated.
in salty natron
I know.
to dry out. He
Oh, packed
had
him. He
better
packed him.
days.
Insulting napalm. Cheese nips. Whatever. Small jars.
There's this dark passageway. Has no one noticed this hole in the wall? It's like right here and suspicious.
Man, they really didn't have very good tools, these not Egyptians, but the Carmen Sandiego agents.
Yeah, literally just crash your way through a wall. Oh, can we go to the burial chamber?
We
I don't think
cannot
so.
enter the final burial chamber until the mummy is wrapped for its journey. Let us wind up our task.
Oh, like I
Ah,
remember we go in.
Fun.
I remember we go in there and read some hieroglyphics to learn how to like prepare the organs.
I think we do that in the dark passageway, and that's why we lit the torch.
That's what I said. Well, okay, look, that's what I meant. That we do it, and then we're allowed to go in there and arrest the guy.
Yes. Oh, I remember. I just remember as a kid, I would spend time just on this scene, taking in every single detail because
Oh
I just
yeah.
thought everything about it was cool.
We didn't hire any actual Egyptians for this scene.
Of course not.
My ancient Egyptian is rusty. I can't quite translate the hieroglyphs on these jars.
It's okay, Anne. We forgive you.
Really should have brushed up before you went back and flip in
Dark as a
time.
tomb in here. Oh, yeah, we are in a tomb. Our
A
time thief
convenient note?
was in this tomb and dropped a piece
Whoa.
of Carmen's note.
She got a form to hide behind.
That's the lit torch, and it is hot.
Yes, I know. I need to drag it.
Yeah, grab it with your bare
I
hand.
remember as a kid, I thought this was such a cool thing.
Yeah.
Just being able to drag this and have it light up an area, I was like, oh my gosh, technology has advanced so far.
Add the oil, wrap the thing, and
Yeah, it looks like oil and then wrap and then mask.
uh-huh.
Did you see those hieroglyphs on the wall?
No.
I wonder what they mean.
I like how they're literally telling you what to do. And she's like, what could they
Dora,
mean?
Dora, Dora, the
Enough
explorer.
exploring. Are you ready to begin the mummy preparing ceremonies?
We've seen the sights. Okay, pilot, let's start the ceremony.
Wait, which one was the oil?
I think that one or that one, maybe one of those.
I know this is the mask and the bandage. Which one was the oil? Hang on.
That one. Yeah, yeah.
That one. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's got the snake on
King.
top and
Yeah.
the hook and the, yeah,
Snake on top, the turtle. That one.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first one. Do we talk to you?
Greetings, strangers. It's just you and me, and of course the mummy. Perhaps you'd like to help.
I say to everyone passing by.
Yeah, it's like this is only like the sacred body of our deceased ruler. What happened to your head?
You must mean my ceremonial mask. This mask represents Anubis, a fearsome god
Anubis.
with the head of a desert jackal.
Cool. No, he just said he was a god of death, right?
Well, maybe he's the god of the
Hardly.
dogs.
Anubis is the god of the dead, who weighs your heart before you enter the underworld.
He weighs it against the feather of truth.
That's so really judgmental. Honestly.
Not precisely.
Yeah, the
He
feather of
weighs your
truth.
heart against the feather of truth to judge your worthiness. After death, the worthy go on to the afterlife, while the evil are
Damn it.
gobbled up by the ever-famished monster, Amit.
Meat.
A meat. Oh, I always want to name a fur alligator a meat.
You know, I gave up a meat for a Lent.
We've been hard at work here, transforming dear Thutmose into a proper mummy for his trip to the afterlife. But all my assistants have run off looking for the thief who stole our Book of the Dead. I
That seems
can't finish this
counterproductive.
mummy all by myself. Well, actually, I'm at a loss. As head priest, I rarely have to do
You're the head priest.
myself.
Yeah.
I'm really more of a mummy manager. So, with my helpers gone, I don't know what to do next.
Well, you're not very useful, are you?
We should tell the queen that you're a king that you're like worthless. Honestly.
Exactly. That. Yeah, he really needs to fire you.
Somewhere in this tomb lies a second set of mummy-making instructions. But protocol demands that the head priest, that's me, avoid getting dusty. Luckily, you scruffy-looking visitors look perfect for the search.
You know what?
The voice actor had too much fun with that line.
You know what Antiquity's trousers remind me of is Yakko Warner from
Oh my gosh, Animaniacs! Yes.
Her stance, like, and her trousers, like going like just above her navel. That's exactly what that reminds me of.
That is, it's very much Yakko, I think. Okay.
All right,
The hieroglyphs on this jar look kind of familiar. Maybe we've seen them somewhere lately.
Well, maybe.
I must have to drag.
Yeah, I always drag.
Correct. The oil keeps the skin soft.
but just in this
The
area.
hieroglyphs on that jar really do mean oil.
All right.
And
Now,
we're not gonna rub it or anything. It's
well, he
just
doesn't want to get his hands
there in
dirty.
the belly.
Ah, yes, that's right. This resin-soaked cloth protects the body from air and helps it hold the proper shape. Even in death, a pharaoh must keep up appearances.
Excellent. More genuine hieroglyphs decoded.
And then the mask.
The
This
mask.
is adorned with prayers to protect the mummy's head from evil spirits. Praise the gods! That's a wrap.
The
Oh.
puns.
Still need the book of the dead, but for
Amazing.
now,
I'm
let's
glad
move
that the
mummy
ancient
to
Egyptians
the
knew
final
English puns.
burial chamber.
I know, right?
Whoa, we're in the burial tomb. Let's dig out our thief and recover the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Well, let's first grab that piece of paper that's in the...
All right.
Very
That's
conspicuous.
the final piece of Carmen's note. Let's read it, then use the Chronopedia to figure out her hidden meaning.
Would it
Once we
surprise
do,
you that before I
we'll
went into
know
the
the
tomb
spot
that I
where
looked
our thief
everywhere
is
for that
hiding.
third piece of the note before actually going in?
I did the same thing.
Ugh. And I heard, "May the gods protect you," a lot.
Oh my gosh, yes. That's why I said as soon as I heard that voice actor start speaking, I'm like, oh, I know his voice so well. I heard "May the gods protect you," and I heard the I heard the Queen's farewell message too, and I already forgot what it was.
Which queen?
I said king.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Queen of Spain in like the Christopher Columbus one.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what you. Anyway, the King of the Gods will do just fine. I mean, it could be Amun-Ra, but it could be any of these guys.
I'll activate the time cuffs straight away. Once they're
Yeah.
active, use them on the hiding spot indicated in Carmen's note. And remember, the Chronopedia can help us figure out what the Carmen note means.
Oh, that little sound it makes.
You.
Oh, the
Wow.
nostalgia.
The time cuffs are active. Just use them where you think our thief is lurking. The time cuffs are active now.
Aw, I
Let's
wanted
read
to try
the
to
Chronopedia
resist
No, but you
antiquity.
you can try to do it on like the other characters.
Then we
and-
can use the cuffs on that hiding
Oh
spot.
yeah. Small statue. There's just so many little things. Should we go and see what happens if we try and use it on another character?
Well, yeah, I'm sure our audience is dying to know. Wait, can you not go back? I guess you can't leave.
I
this
don't think I
area.
can go back. Okay,
Okay.
yep, I guess we're stuck
There's
here.
other missions. There's other missions. There's other missions. Bum, 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 bum.
Which one?
Serious?
Amun-Ra,
Yeah.
King of the Gods.
Bullseye! Carmen's note pointed to the King of the Gods, and that means Amun-Re, the Egyptian sun god.
Oh, the little
This
animations.
case is sealed shut. Servile is under wraps, and the Book of the Dead is back on track.
Whoa.
Let's go, Servile. We've got a nice, damp Acme cell where you can kick back and rust.
His underwear has hearts
Put
on
the
it.
lid
It
my
does.
dark deeds for now, Acme agents. But you shall never seal my armored coat.
Why don't you wear some plate mail or plate legs?
Congratulations.
Yeah,
You snagged that sneaky Servile.
we
and
did.
The Book of the Dead and even managed to mummify a pharaoh. I salute you. Thanks to you, the ancient ruler will have laughter in the afterlife and Egyptian history is restored. Great job. There's another case ahead if you want to take it. Ready to get right back to work?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
On the roam again. I can't wait to get on the roam again.
Time up for Toga time, pilot.
Toga.
This time tunnel terminates in ancient Rome, circa 50 BCE, during Julius Caesar's reign. For
Oh, nothing bad
centuries,
ever happens to him.
Rome's amazing
Nothing.
water system is completely dry. You'd better find out why. This case calls for a master engineer. That's why I'm sending along Acme's inventor extraordinaire, Ivan Idea, as your good guide.
Oh, I
He's
have an
got your
idea.
time cuffs
Mhm.
and your next Chronopedia chapter.
I had a crush on
Good
him
luck
too.
with the case, time pilot, and
Not so much him,
I
but the
was like,
next guy. The next guy, strong guy.
oh no.
And of course, Renaissance and
Hey
Politics.
there,
Love them
pilot.
all.
I'm your good guy.
Oh yeah, they're
Ivan
all good.
Idea. Can you believe we're really here?
Now,
in
the last guy
ancient
sounded like a
Rome?
Rob
Julius
Paulson.
Caesar
Sorry,
is
looked like a
right
Rob
there.
Paulson character.
Wonder
This
why he
person
looks so
kind of
wiped
sounds a
out.
little like him.
Hail, strangers! Lend me your ears. Some wretched renegade has stolen the Forum and vandalized our great city's plumbing in the bargain.
What have the
Better
Romans
have a
ever
word
done for
with
us?
Caesar and see what's up. What a hairdo at the top of that column.
Indeed. The ornate style of that column.
You clearly made fun of our column, but I'm not gonna kill you for it.
We still need your help.
I'm literally just the
Check the marble horns
most
on
important
this
person
baby.
in the world.
Beautiful.
Exactly. What is this mysterious note?
Too much.
It's
Take a
probably a
look at
D
that Carmen
D
note.
sharp.
Do as Romans do, and when you have a chance, steal the Forum too.
Whoa, like
That's
a
mosaic,
blog
An
forum? Or?
intricate picture put together like a jigsaw puzzle using ceramic tiles or cut stones.
Hail Caesar.
That's
instead
awesome.
of talking to him, instead of talk to, it's just hail.
Hail Caesar.
Good day, and forgive my distracted state. The sewers are in an uproar.
Sewer.
What happened to the sewers?
Many of the sewer pipes out of place.
I wasn't gonna say
We
it.
have a serious failure of flow as a result.
Why do sewer? Wait. Why?
I think we know. I think we would
Why?
know.
Everyone needs clean water to drink and bathe, and the latrines must carry away unhealthy wastes. If the sewers are not fixed, things will get ugly fast.
I remember in this mission, there's an old skinny fat guy in a bathtub that we talked
I was
to.
just gonna say I remember the exact scene.
I thought you'd never ask. Go find my head plumber.
You
who
could have
is
just
working
ordered
beneath
us.
The streets of Rome.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
could
you are
certainly use
Julius
your help
Caesar.
You are
fixing
the
scattered
Caesar.
Sewers.
exactly.
Or what is the
Yes,
in
and a most
in
felonious
Latin?
one.
I forget.
Some wretch stole the whole city block that houses the Roman Forum.
Just say Die Kaiser.
The Forum is the center of all government, business, law, and religion. Rome will be lost without it.
Don't
What-
tell us
no,
that.
What? Yeah, like. Oh, so much information.
The only information we ever have is like sculptures of him being super handsome. So we always
Of course.
I wonder if he was like really, really ugly. Like, you know, like he looked like the guy on
That
Little
looks
Caesar's
like a
Pizza.
statue of the Greek god Hermes.
That would be
The Greeks
amazing.
called him Hermes, but we Romans call him Mercury, messenger of the gods.
Mercury.
His winged ankles make for fast deliveries.
That's a rotarius, which means net man in Latin. A rotarius was a kind of gladiator who snared his opponent with a net and finished the job with a three-pronged trident.
Believe
Oh,
me,
you're so excited about the killing.
Colosseum.
Yeah.
Politicians like himself have much in common.
Well, just watch your back, Julius.
Whoa! Spoiler alert! You're gonna change the time period, Ivan.
Yeah, like you're gonna mess with it. The butterfly effect, Ivan.
Yeah, you should stab him with a butterfly.
Until later, farewell.
It's about time you labor.
There he
is!
The plumbing.
Skinny arms, fat torso.
Oh my gosh, this man.
Kind of reminds me of that
Hey
one
there. Stop by for some bath
Greek
gossip.
philosopher. Starts with a D. Never gave a shit. When Alexander the Great met him, he also didn't give a shit.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Forgot his name, but I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Here's the latest gossip.
Gossip.
Caesar is
Give it to
getting
me.
So powerful and popular that he might declare himself emperor. The Senate is getting so nervous that they may take drastic action. Juicy stuff, no?
I'm sure someone's gonna kill you for that information,
I'm sure.
whether it be Caesar or
Now there's a
someone
debate
else.
needing
Someone who's
more
gonna
than
kill
one
Caesar.
mind. Put briefly, The Senate and Caesar share power in Rome, but tend to try and outdo each other.
Let's talk Roman politics again.
I'd love to, but without water there is not much of a bath.
Well, bathe in your own tears. I'm out of here.
Justinian is my name. Just
He has a
your
name!
regular, dashing and handsome Roman, enjoying my community bath. Why, they're a welcome event for me.
This is a main character now.
Cleanse my body, and listen to gossip. Unfortunately, there's not much of a crowd today.
Did you get into the pool knowing there was no water in there?
Yes. I also remember that if you mess up the puzzle down below, you can fill his bathwater with
gunk,
sewer
yeah.
water. Yes, and it's amazing.
Soap? What is soap? No. I rub olive oil over my body, scrape it off with a strigil, and rinse with fresh water. Clean as a whistle.
Let's talk about you in the baths again.
Let's not.
Pateo! That latrine looks backed up. The smell alone could overpower a fierce enemy.
Latrine is another word for toilet. So, hey, where do you guys keep the toilet paper?
Oh, paper is much too rare and expensive to be used in that manner. We prefer sponges attached to sticks.
Well.
No, that's true. Communal sponges. Soaked
Oh my gosh.
Soaked in brine and salt water and...
Oh, I'm just imagining, like, everyone using the same sponge and not washing it between times.
Well, I know it gets soaked in, like, you know, the old equivalent of, like,
bacterial, yeah.
But...
Hail, friends. I could really use a hand. Hordes of angry Romans may come flooding down here at any moment.
But I still have time to make a sewer pun.
And remember, need help.
Ah. So you didn't read either, because if you would have read the book, you would have known what these words meant.
Exactly. I love, like, I wonder what this word is. It definitely doesn't look like a word that we just learned a minute ago. And this word certainly doesn't look like fountain in any way.
Fontus. I would change the fontist to Sanskrit.
Now, let's see if we can fill his bathtub with sewer water.
You want to mess it up on purpose. Well, I mean, honestly, just
Yes,
just do it randomly, and you'll probably do it.
Let me see.
Let's not move these lead pipes around.
Oh, we gotta
talk with the Imperial.
Boo! Spoil sport.
I think he was just gonna...
Greetings. I hope you've come to help solve my plumbing predicament.
Well, we tried.
He was like, let's not... I thought he was going to say, let's not move these lead pipes because they're lead, you know?
Oh, no, lead is fine. It's the permission we need.
It is quite simple, really. We need to get clean water flowing up to the fountain and bath above.
Clean water full of lead.
To drain the dirty
Exactly.
latrine water down to that trough on the floor.
Cool.
Let me see.
It seems an escaping thief knocked many of these sewer pipes out of place. If things aren't fixed fast, the Roman citizens
including pipes that don't even go anywhere.
Dirty and sick.
Exactly.
Try putting these sewer pipes into place. When you finish, we'll arm the pumps and get the water flowing. Like this.
That was necessary.
Absolutely. I love how Ivan was so eager to, like, pump that, and it just dumps sewage.
I hate that.
Right at his feet.
He's like, don't touch anything, but I'm gonna touch everything. Yeah,
I'm gonna touch everything.
Flippin' hypocrite. Hippocrates. Hippocrates.
If we do this.
Oh yeah, wait, no, that's good because the latrine water is going into the right spot, right?
Right. You've plugged up all the gaps.
Oh, never mind.
Time
Wait.
to use the pumps.
I think you did it right.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Did I? Hang on. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, that should work better.
Try it. Oh, there's a note.
Oh, a note.
A Carmen note. Our thief must have pipelined right through here.
Then while the people take a tonic in the public baths.
That's
Oh, come
totally
on. You didn't even
ironic.
finish the rhyme.
Something, something, iconic maths.
Let's apply some muscle. Will you help me pump?
Primed and ready to pump.
Why don't you journey up to the surface and see if our pipes are working in the daylight?
Let's.
Yay.
Perfect.
This bathwater is vile and smells like a country barn.
Well, we've got some water running. Let's check out the buildings again and see if we have things right.
Ivan, we do not have things right.
We clearly don't have. You're right.
He's like, let's check out the buildings.
Evil luck! There is foul water flowing into our fountain. We can't drink water that smells so poisonous.
But if it
The
looks
Romans thought
fine.
the smell of sewage
Exactly.
made us sick because they didn't know about the real culprit, tiny bacteria.
Ugh, the water in here smells like a stagnant pond. I believe I was cleaner before I began my bath.
Then why
But
not?
yet you're not getting out.
Yeah, I know exactly.
That latrine water has finally drained out.
Where did it go? I
You
can't imagine.
seem so happy about that.
Hail, fellow plumbers. How goes the flow?
Sorry, but the sewer still seems out of whack.
Ah, well. Try
And I totally
rearranging
didn't
the
do it on
pipes.
purpose.
That may help.
I
These
guess
parts
the
will help
sewer
us
seems
rebuild
out of
the sewer
whack.
system.
Okay, now let's see if we can do it right this time.
Well, I think you did it right the first time.
I think I did, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that does it.
Please go above ground and see if the pipes are now
Remember, this
working.
game is for 7-year-olds.
Congratulations! The plumbing works fine now, and I was in sore need of a bath.
Yeah, especially because we
And I
filled your
found this
body with
floating
sewer
in my
water.
clean bath
Exactly.
water. Have a look.
Probably the least effective,
Super job! You found the last Carmen note.
least
We
effective,
can decipher the riddle with a little help from the Chronopedia.
enema.
Yes.
That's quite ionic to hide from Caesar's wrath. But you're hiding in Caesar's room.
Yeah.
You're hiding in the room where Caesar is.
Yes, which seems like the opposite of that. Also, can we talk about how he just got done saying a bit ago
Charging up
how
the time
precious
cuffs.
paper
Let's
was,
use them where the
and he
thief
just
is
gives us
hiding.
that?
I don't know, maybe because it's wet. Yeah, but this isn't like their paper. I think their paper is made of, like, it looks more like scroll, like it's yellowy.
Hold on there.
Because it's made of, like,
I'm cleaning
papyrus
up,
or something.
But not through thievery.
Well, I tried to arrest him.
Oh, well, yeah. Try to arrest Caesar and get killed.
Our plumbing
Yes.
is ailing no longer. In gratitude, I shall host a party in your honor. We can all
Yes.
wear our most elaborate togas.
My first toga party.
Stoked!
Oh, right, almost forgot. We're here to catch a thief.
Only
Sorry,
90s
Caesar.
kids will
We'll have to
remember
catch a Roman
those.
scene some other time.
As you wish. All the 7 hills of Rome, thank you.
No!
No, I wanted to arrest you.
Oh, well.
Sigh.
Well, you know which column he's under.
Pretty sure it was this one.
Yeah.
Super deducing, pilot. That column with the marble horns is 100%
ionic! Talk about ironic.
We've cracked the case and captured the diabolical Dr. Belljar.
Dr. Belljar.
Dr. Bellend.
Tough luck, Belljar. Your formula for fiendishness has failed. You're due for a long tune-up in the Acme jail.
You've pulled the plug on my
Without due
brand.
process or a
But Carmen
jury
won't
of his
leave me
peers?
short-circuited for long.
I guess time crimes work differently.
Way to go, Time Pilot! You busted that beastly bell jar, found the forum, and restored the history of civil engineering. Thanks to you, Rome's sewer system is in top working order, and because of that, we all have indoor plumbing today.
Right.
Thank goodness.
It's not like the Romans stole plumbing from some other people they conquered.
No, definitely not.
Now you've got something to scout about.
Like they did pretty much everything they were attributed to.
Can you take it on right now?
Oh, she called us Time Scout. I forgot we got promoted.
Yes, we do. We get promoted.
Cool. Are we
I
going?
like how she asked, "Can you take it on right now?" When like just a minute ago, I have an idea turned down an authentic toga party because we had to catch a thief.
Yeah.
But now we have an option.
Yeah, but I mean, Ivan is already like he's a professional. We're just a Time Scout.
But a party. I'm just saying, if I were there, I would have told Ivan to go to the party.
Ivan, you go to the party. I'll go back to Acme headquarters. I'll send a tunnel for you.
Exactly.
2 holes. Oh, yeah,
Are we ready for another case?
Yeah, ancient Vikings. Let's go. I want to hear my favorite line in Nugget of Pure Silver.
Your next stop in time is the 11th century. You'll land in Vinland. You know it as North America, but no one will call it that.
Or Canada.
500 years. Leif Erikson and his band of Vikings should have departed for Greenland by now, but they're going nowhere fast. Find out what's holding them up. I'm sending rock solid.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Solid.
He was like a gentle giant. He's super, reminds me of my dad, but more bald.
He's got your crime cuffs and another Chronopedia chapter. Good luck scouting, Time Scout.
This must be where the Vikings landed in North America in 1002. But the Vikings should have sailed home by now. We better find out what went wrong.
My ship! Those scoundrels run off with my poor ship! It's almost reached
So from Denmark, it's so obvious. Or Norway, or someplace in the north.
By Thor's hammer, my ship has been pilfered. I must summon my crew for a thing.
A thing.
Hello.
A thing is an assembly of Norsemen gathered to make an important group decision. This democratic practice was brought from Iceland to Greenland by my father, Eric the Red.
Tell me about your father, like a freaking therapist.
Exactly.
With a fleet of 25 ships, my father, Eric the Red, sailed from Iceland to settle Greenland in 985.
Whoa, you actually know the year of our Lord, 985, and call it that?
Wow.
Keep time that way?
Of course, everyone must contribute their opinion before a decision is reached. There'd always be doubt if we left someone out.
What happened to the ship?
A rogue took our ship. Without it, we'll be marooned in Vinland forever. Alas, no, but I did catch a whiff of something vile in the air.
What can we do to help,
I'll
Leaf?
keep an eye on the ship, while you summon my crew for a thing.
What good is keeping an eye on the ship? It's leaving.
I want to watch it leave.
It's like that. Like, yeah, just watch it leave while we go and get your crew. We strangers who might even be in cahoots with a thief.
Why don't you take your boat? It's probably faster and more mobile.
No, he has to gather the crew for a thing.
A thing.
And then they decide to take the boat.
Oh yeah, they have to decide to take the boat, sorry.
Yes, because it's the democratic way.
Mm-hmm. The democratic order of Vikings, or Duve.
Exactly. He even said himself it was democratic. Because that was a word that he would have definitely used.
What's up? Let's talk to all of his Viking crewmen and get them to come to the shore.
I think, yeah, hover over the sand, and you can walk to the settlement. No, lower. Oh,
But there are
footprints.
footprints.
Vikings may have been the first Europeans to visit North America, but native tribes like the Inuits had already lived here for centuries.
Oh, we won't have to worry about them.
Oh gosh.
They'll be taken care of by other people. Vikings didn't kill
Come to
them.
me if you need any help. Good eye. It's a scrap of Carmen's note to her thief.
My dear Baron.
My dear Baron, from stern to blowing sail, your thieving must not fail. Well, that gives us nothing.
Is he a red Baron? Sod house.
Enter Sod House. That's the shore. There's a riverbank and a hillside.
Yeah, this place was super ripe for exploring.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy who says it, but we have to get him silver first.
Welcome, but stand back. This sword is white hot. I'm afraid I can't leave until I've polished off this sword with some fine silver. A well-crafted sword deserves to gleam like a dragon's eye.
Cool. I like him. And he's wearing like medieval pants.
He is!
Then hammering it into a sword. It will be a beautiful piece, but I need a little silver to finish it off.
Then why not go get some?
Because obviously he has to stand here and hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Who will hold the sword if he leaves?
Why, the sword is a Northman's most valued weapon. We even give our swords dramatic names. Like
Dramatic names, like he would admit that.
Or dragon bite. But I can't name this new sword until I have some silver.
So I'm gonna stand here and hold it.
I call this sword Iceland, and this one
I
Greenland.
will
But secretly this one is icy and this one is green.
I am mostly for a blacksmith. Iron is as good as gold.
Good.
Shield, oh my gosh, there's like so much weapons and stuff to learn about.
Oh, cool.
That's an ornamental necklace called Thor's hammer. Thor was one of the Viking gods like Woden, Loki, and Frey. Some of the days of the week in our modern calendar are named after Norse gods.
Yeah, I saw Avengers, I know.
A sword was a Viking's most precious weapon.
All I need is a spot of silver to finish off this ceremonial blade.
You know, I'm getting the distinct impression that he needs silver.
Mm-hmm. You know how much of silver? A nougat.
That's a battle axe. A weapon well known.
That's a battle axe. He shrugs. It's like, what do you want from me? It's a battle axe.
Yeah.
Loves the taste of enemy shields. Feel free to borrow it.
Oh, can we? Whoa.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
I forgot about that, yeah.
The Viking shield was brightly painted and usually made of wood, with iron in the center and around its rim.
That Norse shield can be held by hand or hung from a ship's side during fierce sea battles.
It seems kind of small for a ship.
I don't know. I mean, as long as it's hitting the right spot.
Farewell, travelers.
Oh yeah, enemies are gonna aim right for the center of the shield, so their
They're probably
attacks
just
are
gonna.
like...
I mean, I don't know how accurate they are, but if they do just do it willy-nilly, then if it happens to hit a very valuable spot on the ship, then that shield will protect it in that one spot.
in that one tiny spot.
Mm-hmm. Can't get the grapes yet.
Leif may have named this country Finland because of all the grapes growing here.
I remember this.
Good thinking, but those grapes are out of reach.
Oh, as a kid, I used to make him do that so much because I thought it was so funny.
It's weird that he doesn't jump.
Leif may have named
Yeah.
Finland because of all the grapes growing here.
Especially like he stretches so far, he almost touches it.
Grapes are out of reach.
Dude.
It's like right there.
He's got the build of Mr. Incredible, but the like powers of Mr. Fantastic.
Not much good for throwing.
I mean, but you can reach up with it and just go bonk.
Bonk. Especially with your stretch powers.
Hilltop? Having fun there?
carving some runes.
That is one big boulder. Solid as a rock, if I do say so myself.
Haha, because your name is Rock Solid.
You know, real Viking helmets didn't actually have horns. That's just a myth.
Horns?
On a helmet?
Who starts these crazy rumors?
Is he a leprechaun?
I think so.
Why, hello! Watch out.
He's a prospector leprechaun, you know, one of those from...
If I don't flatten
Of
this
course.
stone, I can't
Everyone
find my
knows prospecting leprechauns.
Yeah. I'm trying to get these runes by the creek.
I'm Olaf the Rune Maker. I record the exploits of my fellow Norsemen and our gods.
Wait, was there a typo there?
I'm Olaf the Rune Maker.
Oh, no, there
I
wasn't.
record
Okay.
the exploits of
Yeah,
my fellow
Norsemen.
Norsemen
Not Norse
and our
people.
gods.
They're not that progressive yet.
Sorry, not until I flattened this rock and finished my runes.
Not even if, like, the head Viking sends for you.
Yeah, not even if your ship is literally being stolen right now. Like, your ability to go home and your ability to live and all your supplies.
Sorry, and not until I'm done with my silly thing.
I'm trying to flatten this rock, so I can carve some Norse runes. All letters in the Norse alphabet are made up of straight lines, so that they are easy to carve into stone.
Thanks, I didn't
Convenient.
ask. Alright, let's chop this stump up.
Oh, yeah, we haven't looked at this yet.
Why?
Because sometimes there are pictures. Look!
Oh,
Pictures!
maps.
A map!
Strangely accurate maps for the time, somehow. Alright.
That tough old stump has quite a weight on its shoulders. Put your shoulder behind it and give that stump a solid thump.
Maybe we should have warned him.
Ooh, this boulder's broken flat. At last I can carve out my runes.
Somehow you didn't die in that fall.
No. He's very sturdy.
Runes often described details of Norse mythology, but these runes are more personal. They say, I, Olaf the Rune Maker, defeated a mighty boulder here in 1002. Sure he did.
He did jump. Wait a second.
A rock
Yeah.
on a rock is just what we needed. We've got the grapes.
Right, and the other guy, this guy.
Wants grapes. Water.
Jesus, dude.
Don't tell Leif, but this southern seafarer can't swim.
And don't also tell him that I'm French. He
I was
won't
gonna
be
say,
happy
why are
about
you
that.
Sorry, that water is cold. It's over my head, and I can't even tread. I
Tread.
believe I'll stay right
Now he's German.
and wait for more
Or Hungarian or
I
something
would
like.
ape for a grape and
Yeah.
fell out of the tree. I couldn't help myself. The
He lost all
delicious
accent there for a sec.
grapes around here do not grow in chilly
I do not
Greenland.
know where I'm from. Do you?
I'm Turker the Southerner.
He's
I
from the
grew up in
south.
country
And he's named
south
after
of
Tyr?
Norse homeland.
I'm from Southern
Oh.
Norse.
Those grapes look good.
I'm from the South North.
We have grapes.
Yum, grapes, my favorite.
Now
What
we
an
have to make
appetite.
stepping
I bet
stones.
he'd jump at a chance for some more fresh grapes.
I wonder how we could do that.
Is that a nougat?
It's the nougat.
And you want to put it in, like, not that one, but the middle one. Yeah. No, not that one. The middle one. You're trying to screw
Those
with me,
stones
eh?
are really stepping up.
Hello again.
Hello.
Wait, the grapes are there, but we still have them.
Yeah, put them on the middle one. You're such a... Whoa, that's a lot of stem. I've had grape stem like stuck in my mouth before eating grapes. It's not.
They are
pleasant.
not fun. and he dropped the note that he
Shard of
had for some
Carmen's
reason.
card. Our thief can't be too far.
A shard of Carmen's card. I've heard that one before.
You've leaked the merry slip aboard his very ship. Try
Yeah, we know
keeping
where he
right
is.
on course by hiding near the source. Yeah, where's the little there? And this way
Settlement.
to the settlement. This way to your favorite guy, Ivor.
Here we go.
I've got a thing for you.
A nougat of pure silver.
Thank you. Now I can finish my sword.
Here I can finish my sword. I just like
He
the
just takes it with him.
I like the word nougat.
That's the last piece of Carmen's note. Let's decode her tattered text.
Jeez.
Of the modern word for starboard.
The steerboard.
Now that the note's together, it's time to fire up the time cuffs for an arrest.
It's like when we do Viking accents, we do like the Ermagerd speak, you know?
Exactly.
Welcome to the thing. We have a decision to make. Shall we recover the stolen ship
Can
and
we
return
vote?
home, or instead
I think we have to
where
break the
Thor's
tie.
hammer has fallen and settle here in Vinland? Personally, I would like to return to Greenland with news of our discovery.
I've had enough fighting and raiding. Vinland is pleasant enough. We Norsemen should strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Let's reclaim our ship.
Now
Says
that
the
choices are
leprechaun.
clear, let's vote and decide what to do. All who prefer to remain in Vinland, show your cowardly mitts. And let no one say this thing is rigged. Now, all those noble souls who would prefer to reclaim our ship and return in glory to Greenland, please raise your loyal hands.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound biased at
Well,
all.
it doesn't take the wisdom of Woden to see that a tie won't help us decide. Let us reconsider the issues at hand.
Well, why don't we vote to stay on the island and just sort of, you know, eat grapes?
As I said, I vote we recover our Norse ship and sail
I tried
home
to arrest
Greenland.
you.
What are your votes?
We should settle this new land for future generations of Norsemen, just as Eric the Red
Yeah, but
settled
you need
Greenland.
women
We've been
for
away from our
that.
families for 8 long
Yeah.
I don't mean to
Let's
be like, I
recover
mean,
our
yeah, you
ship
could
and
have
return
your
to Greenland. Let's stay.
romp,
Yeah.
but you do
There aren't any
need
grapes back in
women.
Greenland.
Yeah, if you want to
say
reproduce,
something?
you
Yeah,
are going to need
Yeah. That's not me being
someone needs to have a womb.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be close-minded here. That's just the facts.
What are you doing, landsmen? Only worthy Norsemen can vote in a thing.
But Leif, we are worthy Norsemen, in
In
spirit.
spirit.
That's quite a claim. You must prove it. All
course.
Norsemen of worth know that we have named our days after the gods of Valhalla. Frey is the Norse god of sunshine and rain. What day comes before Frey's day?
Thor's Day.
Woden's Day.
No, Thor's Day. It's it's the literally order of the days of the week. Tyr, Woden, Thor, Frey.
Oh yeah, but it would just be really funny to answer wrong.
Yeah, but if you answer wrong, you start over.
We say Thor's Day.
That's right. But you,
You
might
might
have
have been
been
lucky.
like me.
Of
I'm going to
course,
pose
like
you
me.
One more question. Tyr is the Norse god of law and justice. What day comes after
Tyr's Day?
That one's the Woden's
Woden's
Day.
Day.
We say Woden's Day.
Right again. You must be Norsemen after all.
Of
We'd
course.
be honored if you'd vote in the thing. Now that the choices are clear, let's vote and decide what to do. All who prefer to remain in Vinland, show your cowardly
Raise your
mitts.
hand.
And let no one say this thing is rigged.
Oh,
Now, all those noble souls who would prefer to reclaim our ship and return in glory to Greenland, please raise your loyal hands. Well done. The issue
I'm
is
sad that we
decided.
can't vote.
Prepare the last
Rock
votes
solid
for
votes
battle.
for us.
yeah. But then we would tie again, you and I.
That's true.
Assuming you and I count as one person, the player.
Yes.
Great job. With our help, the Vikings have reclaimed their stolen ship. The Vikings are ready to set sail, but we still need to catch a stowaway.
Why'd your
Take a look
voice
at
drop?
Carmen's note and remember
Yeah,
the
are you
time
whispering? Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, like
Well, we're looking for the steerboard. There it is.
yeah.
cuffs. That's the steering board, used by the helmsman to steer the ship. Of course, our thieving rascal is hiding behind the
Even though he said it out
steering
loud.
to starboard.
Exactly. Somehow he dives off the ship and then back into the ship.
Come on, Baron. We've got a nice bare cell ready for
I
you.
thought that was like
Acme
his skin
headquarters.
as a kid.
You may have got me,
Like
but
that
you'll
was
never
scary to
wipe
me.
away
I didn't
gosh.
realize his
I would be
hair.
horrified.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Looking good, Time Scout.
It's just his
I
scarf.
must say,
Yeah.
those Vikings have nothing on you in the toughness department.
she shouldn't be wearing flesh-colored scarves in the first place.
Yes.
Rock.
Oh,
Thanks.
Roxella gave her grapes. I forgot about that.
Erickson
Thanks,
will make it back
Rock.
to Europe to spread the word about the new world.
Well, Time Scout, you're quite an opponent.
Carmen.
You apprehended the Baron, but there's no way you'll foil my next foray.
Oh, I guess
It's
not.
already
We should quit.
underway. Ta-ta.
Just give up.
Sounds like the time crime wave is continuing. There's another history mystery to be solved straight ahead. Are you ready to take on the case?
Ready to go to Japan?
I'm always ready. I'm a time pilot.
Let's be sure to be very careful about what voices we use here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure the people from the 90s weren't very careful, but that's okay.
That's silly.
10-15. But you're going from the wilderness to high culture, the kingdom of Japan during the Heian era. Murasaki Shikibu should be writing the world's first novel by now, but her pages are blank. Go seek out the source of her writer's block.
Here we go. Renee.
Writer's block, my worst enemy.
She and Antiquity were my favorites. Like, I love Renaissance.
Renaissance. She has your time cuffs, your new Chronopedia chapter, and all the culture you could ask for.
All the culture.
Hope
Where's
you look good in a kimono, Time Scout.
where's she keeping the culture?
Best of luck.
Her left sleeve?
In her hat.
Welcome to Heian era Japan. It's nighttime in the year 1015.
I like how soft her voice is.
There's Murasaki Shikibu, who should be
I
cooking
know.
up her
I'd
famous
completely
novel,
forgotten how
The
it
Tale of
sounded until she
Genji.
started speaking.
It looks like her creative sizzle has fizzled.
My heart drifts aimlessly like the hours on a moonless night. I feel more sadness than I have for many seasons.
What a syllabic slip-up! The Tale of Genji is supposed to be the world's first novel. We better track down what's troubling Murasaki and get her weaving wondrous words again.
Let's make it a mystery novel.
Yeah. I love mystery novels.
As a smooth lake captures the moonlight in its soft ripples, so I happily catch the moon in my mirror. But tonight the moon hides from me, and my mirror cannot find its silver face.
So we have to go to all the... Oh, there's the note next to the scrolls.
Oh, yeah.
This is no ordinary scrap. It's a Carmen note, which puts us a measure closer to an arrest.
Hide your sneaky self in fabric soft and bright. Yeah, this one I thought was pretty cool. Just although a lot of this was guess and check for me, because you got to go to all 4 temples, seasons of.
Oh yeah, I know. I'd completely forgotten about this until we actually got here, and suddenly I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite levels."
Yeah, and the music's nice too.
Hello. I'd say I'm gladdened by your presence, if I was glad. If only I could work on my novel.
I assume once the light turns on, she'll be very surprised to see you, for reasons.
My spirits flutter aimlessly like the last leaves of autumn. A thief has taken my book's first chapter, and with it, a piece of my soul. I can continue my novel no longer. Only the face of the full moon answers my inner questions. Can you bring it here to my room?
Moving the moon could be tough.
Perhaps if you study the other rooms close by, you'll find cause for reflection.
What's you trying to write?
A novel. It's called
The Tale of Genji.
Have you heard of Clifford the Big Red Dog? Curious George, you know.
Yeah. Garfield.
And Friends.
My novel is a long romance about Prince Genji and his many adventures in Japanese court life. I believe it's a very important work. I'm trying a new literary style called a novel. It's not a light tale, I look deeply into the lives of the characters and question why they do what they do.
Amazing.
All right.
No, it's not a funny guitar.
I didn't
That's
say
a
it
koto.
was.
I'll
You
bet
racist.
Murasaki can play some mean riffs on it.
I store my colorful kimonos back there. You may try them on if you'd like to fit in.
It takes two to
Yeah.
tango. We'll need a jacket and the perfect lining to go with it.
Ayla, it's a shame
Now,
because there's only
what
4
should I
temples. You know,
choose?
we don't get to use one of these.
I know. Oh, and they're all so pretty.
Oh,
Beautiful jacket.
Canada.
Now hand me a colorful lining to go with it.
Oh wait, I forgot the design on it.
It's fine. We'll probably guess and check a
My
million.
quill quivers.
Oh.
Filled with novel inspiration. Without the moon, I'm only idly scratching away.
Oh, I remember that line. Here, I think.
The sky.
Oh my gosh!
Perfect.
For moonlighting.
Yeah.
All right.
Renee, you seem to be yeah.
You know what? Let's bring back the 80s. She's like a tube of Go-Gurt.
Springhouse.
Puts a spring in my step.
And you try to touch the mirror, and he goes, "Wow."
So sorry, boss. You need to transform that kimono at least a bit.
So long. Don't fall out of touch.
Are you two sea rings back already? No. Keep those bits where I can see them. Sorry to say, but your sorry look takes the spring out of my step.
Ooh.
Here in Japan, we carefully match our attire with the time of the year.
Okay. Not a Japanese voice actor.
Yeah, definitely.
I was so hoping. Because he did like the sorry in a way that I
Yeah.
wasn't happy with.
Murasaki uses such images in
But I like his design. I like his feet. Wait a second. That sounds.
Wait, no.
I like his sandals.
Do come again.
Yeah, let's get something that's not whatever that kimono was.
No, the blue lining. No, I mean no. I know for sure the red lining was for winter. I think it's like the red and blue were winter. I don't remember spring. There's got to be some green in there. I don't think that's it, but
that looks wrong.
Hey, that's hot. But will it start a trend?
Try yellow.
Without a ray of moonlight in here, I can hardly see the floor. Maybe things will brighten up later.
Yeah, spoilers. Because that's where the last piece of paper is under that darkness.
Oh yeah.
I know we need.
I feel like none of these are right.
You know what? Shoot.
Let's try green.
Let's try green.
Does it match my eyes?
No, it matches your hat.
My heart is a dark
Yeah, it
well,
matches your hat really well.
even more so than usual.
Nope.
Those clothes.
I thought because there's so much green here.
Okay.
Maybe blue?
The kimono's wrong. The kimono's wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, he didn't mean the lining. Okay, so, yeah, maybe blue?
Yeah, I'm thinking blue because, like, I'm looking here for hints, and there's a lot of green.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's true. There's too much green. He doesn't like the green. It's like, I have enough green.
Of course, how silly of us.
Do come again. Really?
My heart is a dark well,
I hate that the spring guy doesn't have a
even more
pun.
so than usual.
Because, like, the
I
winter
know.
guy's like, stay warm, and the summer guy's like, stay cool.
Stay cool, yes. Oh,
And the
for
fall.
this section so well.
Smart and sassy, and
Okay.
just my size.
We'll try this. It looks nice.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Your fine kimono flourishes
It was blue.
here like the first buzz of spring.
We probably should have started with the one that the moon was facing on.
Yeah.
Hover over
Now
it.
that you mention
It's
it.
the summer house. Okay, let's
Summer house. Let's go and just take a look at the
This room
mural.
makes me feel like hot stuff.
A lot of yellow. There's some water lilies. And...
Yeah, there's like yellow, so it's probably gonna be yellow.
Those are rain clouds. The rainy season in Japan lasts from June through July, and nobody's dry by the time it ends.
Except for their... Yeah, stay cool!
My quill quivers, but not with novel inspiration.
I think that particular samurai is a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something.
I think so.
So the... I don't know if
Summer.
Are you sure it's that one?
Does it match my eyes?
I think so.
Okay, I thought it would have been the red one. Like the lilies. I saw the water lilies on the...
Okay. Yeah, that does look right. Yep, water lilies.
Bravo!
Yeah, I remember.
Perfect. You did!
Yay!
Stay cool.
Stay cool.
Okay, what do we got here?
Turn over a new leaf.
Looks like a rabbit in the moonlight, and some leaves in the fall. Hold on.
Maple Ranch.
These maple trees make like chameleons in the fall and change their colors.
Why is there a rabbit?
About the magic rabbit who lives in the moon. The man in the moon put him there for being the kindest of the animals.
What a jerk.
Some folktales say that he bakes rice cakes for us to eat. Others say he grinds a jade elixir, a source of eternal life. He's certainly industrious.
He's the Quaker Oats man.
You think that get-up will get you inside? Guess again.
Well, it was worth a try.
Well, you're not wearing it.
Don't fall out of touch.
Don't fall out of touch. Oh, I heard that so much.
Do come again.
Okay, well, it's...
maybe "do come again" might be a spring pun, like that I'm not seeing. Like, you know, spring comes again or something. It's some sort of song lyric that I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like, I know it's a stretch, but... Well, I know for a fact it's not the orange one. Try the green one. I think it's the green...
look how matchy it is!
I know. It's not that one, though. It's either green... Yeah, I think it's the green one.
What about red?
Has the green one been used? No, the red one was for winter. The red one is for winter. I know that. Use the green one. And if I'm wrong, then I'll eat 1,000 hamburgers.
Okay, green one.
In my lifetime.
What?
I remember.
Yes.
I remember the colors.
So wrong. Don't fall out of touch.
Don't fall out of touch.
This place is making me blue. Since I'm not sad, I must.
Now this one I remember
shivering.
very clearly. And I remember,
yes, it's very obvious.
and I remember the outfit. I remember the blue kimono with the red lining.
Cranes like to spend the winter in Japan. The weather here...
They're morons.
Mount Fuji's no pile of rock to the Japanese. It's a sacred mountain, celebrated in paintings and verse.
What do you want here? Why, yes. I wanted to study interior design, but father insisted on guard school.
I wanted to play football, but I had to join the drama club.
Stay warm.
Samurai
I can't believe one story one of the guards just randomly has a backstory like that.
That's so. I wonder if that was improv.
I'm only idly scratching away.
And red. Yeah. This was the one I remember most.
And sassy, and just my size.
That doesn't look good at all.
I know, but it represents staying warm.
Nice outfit you have there. A stylish match for my cool room.
Blue would look so much better.
Right, but she's not blue.
Stay warm.
Ooh.
Okay, yep, we need to...
Back to spring.
Do come again.
But we remember this. We remember.
If I ever
It
get
wasn't
tired
green.
of
It
acne
was.
detective work,
It wasn't.
I
It was.
could be a
Was it yellow?
supermodel.
It was yellow. I think it was yellow. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Or wait, was it?
Yeah. Touch
No, it was blue.
It was blue.
Come again.
No, wait.
It was blue. It
No,
was blue.
Wasn't Summer
It was
blue?
blue. It was blue.
You sure?
Nope. Nope. Summer was yellow.
Hey,
Oh, that's right.
but
You know, Sapphire, you're a genius.
I remembered as soon as we got here, and then I saw the river. I'm like, oh yeah, blue.
There we go.
Do come again.
Ooh, come again.
Perfect.
The moonlight's returned, and with it, my joy. I can write again.
just part of our job description. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. This
I
little
think we
moon
missed
being seems to have cast
a
new light
piece
on
of
the
paper.
case.
Yeah, we definitely did. Wait.
Not winter. James.
Stay warm.
No, not spring.
When the bush
Bird.
warbler appears,
What?
Japanese know that spring's
There's a
about to
bird.
begin,
I know.
just like the robin in America.
Do come again.
There is so much cool stuff in this level I like to look at. Oh, not here.
Stay cool.
It's none of them.
Okay.
I guess we'll grab this one and see what's going
that
on.
C note means we're right on track.
Oh. Spun from a woman's cocoon, a sign of the zodiac.
From a woman's cocoon. you read it, woman's cocoon.
Well, you know what? If I could read, I would be playing this game.
Unlike kanji characters, where each symbol has an individual meaning, hiragana characters each represent a particular sound. String a few together, and you have words. And I think this word mentions an animal.
So the thief is going to be in one of these drawers somehow.
Yeah, but we don't have the other piece of paper.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
figure
talk
out
to
where
her.
it
Talk to her.
is.
Talk to her.
Idle
Oh,
words
that's
flutter
right.
Like brittle leaves. With the moon lighting my path, I can't pause for chatter. I must spin stories of the highest
Oh, that's a
order.
whole mood during NaNoWriMo
Okay,
month.
that means we do have to talk to the. I think one of the guards might give it to you if you talk to them. Because we
Yeah.
remember we were able to ask the guards, "Have you seen a thief around here?"
Mhm.
Are you two seedlings back already?
I'm looking for a thief.
I eat thieves for breakfast.
I
Sadly, no one has stopped by for a meal.
remember that line.
Japanese poetry has traditionally made great use of metaphor, phrases that have double meanings, some of them definitely funny.
Like, there once was a man named Venus.
I think you would get kicked out very fast.
You're back for another frosty reception, I see. Why, yes. And she stumbled over my kotatsu. And if hitting my heater wasn't enough, she
Yep, there
also
it is.
tossed this litter on
Litter on the ground. That's right. That's
High
right.
five. Let's see how
And then he
these puzzle
smiles
pieces
and hands it to
harmonize.
me.
There we go. Short whiskers and naked tail. Okay, the rat.
Rat.
If
We both go
puns
rat.
melt in one telltale piece, I'll activate the time cuffs.
I'll arrest him.
It won't let me.
Can you arrest the lady?
Stay warm.
We have to try.
The tail of Genji?
No.
You,
The time cuffs are juiced. Let's
you
give our
can't?
thief a
I
wake-up
swear
call.
there was
You
some.
can't. Okay.
Oh, you have to look
Time
up
to
what
hit this
rat looks
up.
like and not just test every single one?
Yes.
Okay.
Rat. Looks like
Looks like a 7.
one of these.
Oh, but that's a kanji. Kanji's the 7, so I need to go back.
Was it that one?
That's not the one.
Nope.
This drawer is as hollow as a drum.
Look at the thing again. Yeah.
I thought it was a single one.
Okay. Yeah. No. It's a one that looks like a T and a 2. It's a
It's got a wiggly thing at the end.
yeah. You know what? Just try them all.
Not.
There's. Oh no! It's the top middle. There it is. Right there.
You're using your smarts now.
It's the T and the 2. That's what I said.
Tells
Oh
us
my
you
god.
made the right choice. Naturally, you smelled a rat in that Zodiac drawer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's,
cartoon
that's what I
logic.
said. Like even she's at least she's kind of in the right period. You know. She's got face paint.
It's back to Acme headquarters for you, Medivh, for a long
Medivh.
spell in solitary.
Medivh.
Think you'll keep me under wraps for long,
Mr. J.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Huh.
Terrific tracking time, Scout. The world's first novel is well on its way to publication. Thanks to you, Medivh's in a cell, and Murasaki is moonlighting her way into history. Because of you, the novel will become the world's favorite literary form. Readers
A NaNoWriMo will
world
exist.
You're doing excellent work, and now's your chance to do more of the same. Another case is coming up fast. Will you take it on?
All right. We owe Politics to do at least one of her cases, and then we can take.
All right.
We're whizzing down the years to feudal England in the 9th century.
Whoa, wait, we're going backwards?
The Conqueror should be done conquering and on his way to kinghood. But William's worried, and something's amiss. See what you can find out.
Be sure to restore history so we can kill a ton of people.
Politics will be
Of
coming
course.
as your good guide.
Oh, Politics, I did love her.
The problems of an ancient political system, she's the one. Good luck, Time Scout.
I think she's the youngest. Like she looks the youngest of the.
Yeah, she does.
And she might. I mean, if she was like, if that was her.
Know why the chrono skimmer rules? Because we always arrive.
I don't know. I feel like if that was her, like a couple decades later, she might be a they them. I don't know. She just looks kind of androgynous, and I think that's really
Yeah. Kind of like Antiquity.
A siege? That explains all the soldiers outside. We'll help you withstand this siege, King William.
I mean, should
well,
we?
Either way, she's a history nerd, and that's good for me. You know, that's my kind of person.
That pot is full of boiling water, which we pour down on enemies trying to climb the wall.
I love this as a kid.
Yeah.
Boiling mad.
And then when I was a kid, I'm like, he's not supposed to be French, but he totally is. You what?
In place of water, we sometimes use molten metal or boiling oil, which stick to the enemy's skin.
And kill them much faster.
Exactly.
Which is much better.
Hail, friends. At least I hope you are friends. Those
Yeah.
Saxons always seem to be knocking at my gate.
Why does he trust us right away when he's like in the middle of a siege?
Because we're already in his castle. Maybe we're like one of the soldiers' daughters or something.
Like, he himself just admitted he hopes we're friends.
Oh,
because
never mind.
Saxons are always here. So, like...
Hi, my name is
Oh, the Saxons are
not Saxon.
again. Someone stole my doomsday book, and the Saxons, taking it as a sign of weakness, have decided to try and overthrow my castle with a siege. The Doomsday Book is a
Doomsday.
record of all the people and property in England, from the lowliest serf to the highest noble. It really helps.
His accent is so strange.
Why?
It sounds wrong.
I mean, it's like a slightly poorer Lumiere.
Exactly.
Perhaps they need a bath. But seriously, the Saxons are not happy.
As a kid, I thought that was so clever.
I burned much of the North Country to the ground once. But will they let bygones
Be bygones.
No.
Historical figures aren't always angels, but our Acme job is to put history back on track. If William doesn't remain king, all of English history might change.
No, it would change. Yeah, you don't have to say might. We get it.
Yeah.
This stone castle I recently built is strong enough to withstand any Saxon attack.
That's why we're standing up here, where we can be hit with arrows and cannons.
Yeah. Have crossbows been in yet? Those are kind of a pain.
Probably.
Ah, A noble offer. I happen to have a secret passage out of this castle.
Why would you tell us
Lead
this?
through and go find my barons and lords. Tell them my soldiers need some bread.
Yes. Oh, there's a note.
A note.
It's a Carmen note. Our thief must have slipped through this secret.
Is this the mission where we have to get like the down and the and
Yes.
all the supplies for the townspeople and stuff?
I think so. I know this is the mission where you have like a chain of things where like
Yeah.
you complete one thing for one person and they give you the thing for the next person that completes that and they give you the thing for the next person.
Just one small favor for everyone.
Exactly.
My archers shoot arrows through the crenels, those gaps in the parapet wall. They try to prick their Saxon targets without getting nicked in return.
Prick and Nick. My two favorite
Trust
people.
me, I have played way too much Skyrim and Oblivion to know the importance of being a stealth archer.
Au revoir. Hurry back.
Hey,
Hello.
Baron. I'm sure you're very nice to your serfs.
I'm sure.
Hello. Welcome to my castle.
How do you like being a
it can
baron?
be quite tiresome. These Saxons don't like having a foreign baron ruling.
It's so tiresome having land and places to live.
Busy. I make sure they're always doing their specific jobs. Knowing their last names helps a lot. Help me?
Okay.
But I am a nobleman. It is very uncommon for me to help commoners.
Do I look like a commoner?
Why didn't you say so?
Oh my goodness.
Helping you would be my crowning glory. What can I do to help?
That was an about face.
I know little of petty activities like making bread. Here's a list of my subjects. Perhaps one of them can help you.
Let's see. Robert. Baker. Catherine.
Wow.
Fletcher. Paul.
Weaver. Smith.
I'm surprised there
Mason.
isn't a Tanner, which is kind of a last name, or Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor and Tanner.
Salutations, dear Baron. May I help you?
King William needs bread for his troops. Can you help?
I would love to bake you some bread, but I am flourless and
Thus
thus powerless.
powerless.
Do you have any flour?
No flour? Well,
Yep.
check with the Lord
This is
down
where
the
the chain
road.
starts.
I am a baron, and he is only a lord. The feudal system requires that he help me out.
This Baron is so full of himself. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can we overthrow him? Just mess with history a little bit.
All we have to
just
do
a
is say, I
tiny
mean,
bit.
he seemed to believe us when he said the king needed help. We could just say, the king asked us to take your place.
That would work.
And then free all the serfs, so the king has no subject at all.
Dog. Just part of the pack I take on my afternoon hunts. I do the catching, she does the fetching.
Outside.
Outside.
That's a prompt. Outside.
That's what we're saying to the dog. Outside.
That looks like an early version of the medieval coat of arms, where colorful family emblems were painted on war shields.
I'm from the Blue family.
That is a moat and Bailey castle out there. My men dig a deep moat, piling the dirt up inside to make a tall hill. Then we build a wooden castle
Like
on the
Minecraft.
hill. Voila!
Voila.
2 defenses for the price of 1.
All
Okay.
right, to the
To
Lord.
the Lord's estate. We're off to the Lord.
Off
Oh,
to
I
see
heard her
the
say that
Lord.
so many times. The thief.
That peasant is being punished for stealing a chicken. He must spend 1 full day locked in the stockades while people toss rotten vegetables at him.
Bummer. Must be humiliating, especially if they use broccoli. Yuck.
Rotten broccoli is probably pretty bad, but
Yeah, I actually love broccoli.
I love broccoli
so
a lot.
It's delicious.
Welcome to my estate, travelers.
Who are you?
Of course, I've forgotten my manners. I am Lord Maynard. I report to Baron Dupont. Exactly. The Baron owns this estate and several others, but I live here and run it for him. He gives orders to me, and I pass the orders on to my peasants. It's the feudal way, you know.
You know.
Oh my goodness. Is all the land here
Well,
yours?
not really. Most of this land was lent to me by Baron Dupont. In turn, I lend some of the land to peasants who work the soil.
The French would call these peasants villains.
Why?
Wow.
Well, it works like this. I lend some land to the villains, and they, in exchange, give me part of the food they
Most of
harvest
the
from
food
this
they
land.
harvest.
Such are the ways of the feudal system. The Baron needs flour? Well, I'm happy to help, of course. In fact, it is my feudal duty.
Feudal duty.
Can you give us some flour then?
Well, I do not have any flour on me at
No.
the moment. But
I don't have the flour. It's at Bill's house and at Fred's house.
Miller this time.
Yeah. John Miller.
Lordy Lord, good day. What can I do for you?
We need to bake bread for the Baron. Can you get us some flour?
Yes, I can make some flour for you. I am a miller, after all.
From the great plains of Australia, obviously.
There it is. Freshly milled flour for the Baron's bread. All yours.
Goodbye. I guess we'll take that.
Greetings once again, travelers.
You have anything new to say? No.
Nah.
To the Baron's castle.
To the
Windmill.
windmill.
What's it for?
Oh, my peasants use it to raise water.
I don't know, it just reminded me of magnets. How do they work?
Farmy things.
Alrighty then. Let's head back to Baron DuPont.
But it's kind of funny because a lot of, especially Americans, don't know how windmills work.
Oh yeah.
Like they think that they blow wind, like fans.
That's very sad. Oh my gosh.
Windmills do not work that way.
Oh, this flour is perfect. I'll see what I can bake up.
Bread. I want you to bake bread.
Yes, please.
Voila!
He comes back with like a cupcake.
Yeah. Comes back with like a pot of soup. I think I did something wrong, my lord.
Alright, let's sneak past the siege and back into William's castle.
We've got bread.
Fresh
bread.
My hungry troops and I thank you. And now, my next task. We need more weapons.
Couldn't you have had us do both in one go?
No, we can run. We need the exercise. We're just peasants.
Of course.
Right back.
Salutations once again.
Oops.
Salutations once again.
Apparently, if you click somewhere not him,
Yeah.
it just cancels out.
We need swords to overthrow. I mean, to help the.
To help people.
Do you care to speak?
I assume a
The
smith. Yeah.
How'd you do, Mr. B? What do you need?
Mr. B.
You should probably wear some more protection if you're gonna make swords.
Oh, I'd dearly love to
Yeah.
forge some swords. But the water barrel I use to cool my red-hot metals has sprung a leak. If you can find me a new barrel, I can forge ahead.
You need a barrel?
That sounds like a good idea.
Next door can I roll one out for you?
In fact, take
Wouldn't
some.
Wouldn't a smith like have backup barrels or ways to patch a leak?
I traded them for heart stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, pots of golden rainbows, and the red balloons.
They got rid of the pots of gold.
Did they? Is it because they're racist?
Probably. Now they're unicorns.
That's racist.
Greetings once again, travelers.
Water barrel.
You've got me over a barrel on that one.
Shut up. Shut up, Lord. Wait, what did he say?
We need a barrel. So we...
Oh, okay. Then,
Cartwright?
No, that's like for carts, right?
you're
Didn't mean to.
You were just groaning a minute ago at his joke.
You know what? Do Cartwright. Let's.
How do you do?
Hey, I think it's her.
Oh, I love her design.
Get a barrel for the Baron. Can you be of assistance?
Oh, barrels aren't me business,
Damn
I'm
it.
afraid. I'm more of a horse and buggy lass.
I know she was
myself.
carts. Okay,
Thank you anyway. Now be gone.
Oh, but she's so pretty.
try again.
Greetings once again, travelers. Ah, no, you've got me over a barrel on that.
Okay, let's
one.
check one of my
Let's
peasants.
check with one of my peasants.
Okay, it's not the tailor. It's not the hunter. Maybe Fisher because fishing barrels.
Fisher?
Like you like shooting fish. In a barrel.
Maybe.
Try Fisher. Cooper? That's for fish. No, that's for chicken coops, right?
I would think so. Yeah, we'll hope the Fisher has a spare
What
one.
can I do for your lordship?
We must get a barrel for the Baron. Can you be of assistance?
I know nothing of barrels.
Dang it! Okay, fine, the Cooper.
I deal with what's in the water, not what holds water.
Oh, well, it was worth a try. That will be all.
I'm glad he
We're
doesn't.
really bad.
He knows the
Weren't you
names.
just saying, like, what, 20 minutes ago you were just saying, remember, this game was for 7-year-olds.
Greetings once again,
Yeah.
travelers.
But we need a barrel.
Ah, no, you've got
Not
me
go for a barrel on that one.
Let's check with one of my peasants.
All right. Try the.
We know that's Flower.
Try the Cooper. It's not the Hunter. Hunter. Try the Cooper. Because he builds
Hello,
coops,
good lord.
maybe.
May I be of service?
The Baron wants a barrel. Can you help?
A barrel? I'm
Thank
happy
you.
to make you a
Yes, I
barrel.
was right.
Back in a flash.
Yeah, you were right.
Ta-da! The finest barrel a baron could ask for. It won't leak a drop.
And nobody can get it open either.
Yeah. Here you go.
Ah, now that's a fine watertight barrel.
Ah,
Fill it
that's
with water
fine.
and make some
Faith
salt
and
no
Bagora. That's-
There you go. The finest swords in England.
Oh my
A real
gosh, just a
Oh,
pile.
Jesus.
They're so short.
They're short swords.
Well. Hopefully you weren't looking for long swords.
These swords will
Or
give me
rapiers.
the edge over those Saxons. But now, my archers are all out of arrows.
This is where we need
This is
Sabrina.
our
Yeah.
task. Check with my baron and see if he has any arrows to spare.
Sheesh. King William's got us pulling a
Don't say that in front of the Inca.
Au revoir. Hurry back.
Salutations once again.
We need more stuff.
One of my servants can surely help. Which one should I call?
The Fletcher.
Yeah, the Fletcher. And then we need to call the Hunter.
Good day to you all. What is the Baron's bidding?
King William needs more arrows. Like to take a shot at making them?
No, I meant terrible Fletcher.
Straightest arrows in England. I'm a little light on feathers right now. Do you happen to have any?
No feathers for the arrows? You might be able to pluck some from the Lord.
The
down
Lord
below.
has feathers?
By feudal law, he is obligated to help me.
He's secretly like a harpy or something.
Yeah, Jesus.
Greetings once again, travelers.
Once again.
I'm
And he's,
a
I don't know,
lord,
that's a
not
terrible
a
duck.
But one of my servants might be able to help.
Ugh.
Who should I call?
Oh my gosh, you sound like Stitch.
Oh, this one's the Hunter. I know for sure this one's the Hunter.
Okay.
Hello, Lord.
Yeah, she's the one I
How
remember.
can I help?
My friend the Baron requires some fine feathers. Do you have any?
Feathers? Certainly. I'll use me hunting
I remember her
falcon
hunting
and
falcon.
Mm-hmm.
birds for you. Won't be but a moment.
Yep.
Those are chickens.
And about quite a few
Yep.
birds. The feathers help.
Isn't this guy in the stocks for stealing a chicken?
Yeah, but the Baron requests the chicken, so it's fine.
So it's fine. There's a note.
Silverific! You scored a shred of the Carmen note.
Superific. Swallow
Why
map.
did the chickens have a note?
To get to the other... No, wait.
Grab the Doomsday Book, my liege, and slip away before the siege. Be sure to act in feudal manner and keep an eye out for a banner.
Bruce Banner?
Well, look at all these feathers. Just what a Fletcher needs. They'll make my arrows fly straight and true.
He split Robin's arrow in twine.
Here you are. These are some of my finest arrows.
4.
Mhm.
4 arrows.
This'll stop him.
4 arrows.
One for each Saxon. Well, one for each of like 400 Saxons.
Here are your 4 arrows.
Once I pass out these fine arrows
To this one, to the one
Hopefully
guy.
you don't have more than 4 archers.
It looks like he's got at least one.
How about joining me in a
And
celebration?
this archer has had arrows this whole time.
Your Queenness.
He's not sharing.
You can do a jig with my dancing bear.
A dancing bear? Fantabulous!
No, it was animal abuse.
No, maybe it was just a, no, I was gonna say. Maybe it was just a really cool gay
No,
guy.
it's
Is over.
no.
It's time to
No.
celebrate at this wild Norman dinner party.
Yes, eat, eat. We Normans specialize in fine feasts.
All right.
We Normans use
Poor
live
bear.
bears for entertainment. I love it when they stand on their hind
Yeah,
legs to
well,
dance.
unfortunately, you're gonna make bears like extinct in England, so
Yeah.
enjoy it while it lasts. That and wolves.
Hello, dog.
Dogs often roam the banquet hall sniffing out table scraps.
Scraps.
Their thick fur can make for a handy napkin.
Oh.
Superific! The final note of the Carmen note.
It tells the fabric of a story, how William won his English glory.
I mean, I know where it is. There's the banner right there, but I want to try to
Oh, yeah.
apprehend other people, like the bear, or that guy who just ate the whole thing.
Yes.
He hasn't had a taste as a thief. Sorry.
That loyal fellow is my royal taster. He tries a bit of all my food before I eat to make sure nothing is poisoned. Tasters are easy to find, but hard to keep.
These dinner guests certainly are guests.
That guy is no teeth, I think, because he can't chew his drumstick.
Yeah.
I don't suppose they used napkins either.
Well, but William just said they use the dog as a napkin.
Yeah. So they do. It's just live napkins.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's the tapestry, but let's use it on other things too.
The
Bear.
thief hasn't been wrestling with the bear.
Ah. Okay.
What can we set it loose?
Yeah.
No, our thief isn't lurking by William the Conqueror.
No, it's William the Conqueror.
But maybe it is William the Conqueror.
He stole England.
Exactly. Dog.
Doggone it. There's no vile suspect.
I mean, he and Harold Godwin and Harold Hardrada all were trying to steal England, so it's...
That's a big no. No crook.
Ah, well. I guess it's just the one guy... Maybe that's all I remember is the one guy in the bathtub in the Romans who's like, I'm not a thief. I swear more people were like offended.
Yeah.
But I'm just, this was so long ago. 1987 was almost 2 years ago.
I know.
Whoa!
The bear is free!
Run! Run, wild creature!
Be free! How did we not suck the bear into the time portal?
More warmongering for you, General Mayhem. You're heading back to Acme.
I'll just have to plot a whole new campaign while stationed in the slammer.
A new D&D campaign? That sounds like fun.
Congratulations! You clap the cuffs on General Mayhem and put that big old Domesday book back on the shelf.
Yeah!
Old King William is a
Of
happy
course.
conqueror. And thanks to you, England's noble traditions will survive the centuries.
Good.
Yeah.
Consider
Good.
Congratulations. If you like,
We got a promotion! Yay!
Oh, time trooper. We're troopers now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give that a miss. We'll maybe come back to this someday. But this was a fun, cute break from our little several hour Pokemon romp that we're
the Pokemon fusions.
We're gonna go back to next time. So stay tuned.
Yes.
But for now, this was a fun little blast to the past. Maybe we'll pick this up again someday.
Oh, I loved it so much.
Oh my god.
This was my childhood.
And to everyone, I say, so long. Don't fall out of touch.